Okay, I want to talk about something that will probably interest mainly people that play video games. I understand that a lot of people don't. You know, that's fine. I mean, I play video games as like a hobby. Something to pass the time. You're sitting at home, really nothing to do, nowhere to go. It's always been something I always did, and it's always been pretty fun to me. I spend a reasonable amount of time and money on video games. Not too much time. I'm not one of the guys that sit in front of TV all day. Playing video games. But I do put quite a considerable amount of time into playing games. So I just wanted to talk about uh, 5 games that you know five games that I really like. Not necessarily my favorite because some of the games I really couldn't think about, especially on the short notice. I wanted to go and get a quick video out talking about games. Because mainly I've been talking about sports on the channel. Um, I just wanted to get something new out. Uh, for anybody that likes games that sub to me or watches this video. Uh, so let me get started. No, in no particular order. Um, this game right here, Red Dead Redemption. If anyone ever played like Grand Theft Auto 4, which is a pretty popular game, sold really well. This game is made. This game is made by the same people that made that game. It's an awesome game. I still go back and play it now. It's sort of like an old western type game, similar to Grand Theft Auto, but it's in the 1800s. It is a really fun game, great story, great gameplay, and it's just something to get the edge off, man. Something to sit back, have fun with. Um, one Another one of my favorite games is Fallout 3. Now you're wondering, like, what the hell is Fallout 3? Well, it's an open world game. It's a shooting. It's a first person shooter. Um, it is basically after a nuclear war. I'll give you a bridge version. It's basically after a nuclear war in Washington D.C. You're just playing a survivor. Uh, Going on quests around Washington D.C. area. And just doing different tasks, looting various places. It's a fun game. You have to put a lot of time into it. Um, but it's always a game I enjoy. It's a pretty old game. I believe it released around like 2007, 2008. Um, I own. This is not the first version I own. I originally owned the PC version, but this is. I just wanted to show off the case. So this is definitely a fun game. If you haven't played it, I advise if you like shooting games, you should try it out. It's a fun game. Um, Everyone should know what this game is. For any basketball fan or just fan of sports games, this probably will end up on a lot of people's lists. 2K13. Um, I really don't have to explain it. Everybody knows what this is. It's one of the only sports games I play. I really don't play much else. I don't play any UFC games. Don't play wrestling. I might get into playing the wrestling game, but it's definitely not one of my favorites. I don't play Madden. I'm a fan of the NFL, but not really, not much so Madden. I'm definitely a fan of 2K13. Um, I like the career mode, playing online with friends and team up. Um, it's always a fun time. I always have fun doing it. Um, Definitely a game I still play religiously. Battlefield 3. Obviously, I got the premium edition. It's one of the best shooting games on the market. People say Call of Duty, whatever. We really don't want to get into that argument. Um, it's definitely a fun game. A lot of game modes, a lot of people that play. Um, the PC version of this game is superior, but I played the console version. That was the first version I owned, and I still play with a lot of my friends, and it's just good times. I mean, that's what video games, are supposed to be about. I mean, just kick back and have fun with your friends. It, it's something I enjoy. Um, I definitely recommend trying it out, or you could wait until the next one comes out, which is Battlefield 4, which I love that game. I love the way the game looks, and if it plays anything like this, um, I will probably more than likely be picking it up, probably on the next gen console, either PC. Um, if you ever see this, make sure you get the premium edition. It comes with all the DLC. It's fun times. You have to put a lot of hours into playing it. The fifth game, I don't have a case up for it. It's I currently own it on PC. It was a direct download off of Steam. The game is known as Batman Arkham City. I still play that game. I've beaten it about 2 or 3 times over. Um, it's, I would say, without a doubt, it is the best superhero game to this date. Nothing, in my opinion, is even close. Um, as a matter of fact, probably when this video ends, I might go back to playing it. That's how much I like the game. I don't have a case to it, but I recommend if it is similar to like kind of like a beat 'em up, but then it has a lot of stealth elements. Using all of Batman's gadgets. You roam around the city. Um, you really feel like you're the character. You're the comic book character. You're Batman. So if you ever see it, and I'm pretty sure it runs for about $20 to $25, which is the Game of the Year edition. Um, I advise picking it up. If you're really interested in playing it, you won't regret it. It's a fun game. Um, Let me know 5 games. It doesn't necessarily have to be your favorite games, but it can be games you like. Let me know what games. Just give me roughly 5. Let me know 5 games that you really enjoy playing, or it could be your favorite. Like and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments what you think.